YouTube. It is your hot mess mama here, Crystal. It's the middle of the night and my kids are finally asleep. Had a little bit of an issue with my neighbors a little while ago, so I had the girls running around the house crying and it was just crazy. But luckily they're finally in bed, so things are good now. Thankfully. We were just about to do yoga earlier today. Apparently, my DVD player does not want to change to the PM DVD. So, unfortunately, I did not want to do AM and amp up the girls. Uh oh. My lord. Anywho, I didn't want to amp the girls up before bed, so. And for my son. My son is more enthralled by Minecraft today, so. Video games. Oh my lord. Right now I'm learning my lesson that my kids like to push their boundaries when it comes to time limits, so kind of had to be the hard mom a little bit. Other than that, I mean, things have been going pretty good. I'm going back to clean eating. I'm actually going to be going vegan for a little while. My brother says it's been making him feel a lot more energetic, kind of boosting him up and whatnot, so I'm gonna be trying the same thing. Kind of need something that's gonna keep my energy levels up and not make me so tired. I have cut back a lot of my caffeine intake, shockingly. Oh my god. Constant yawning. I don't know what is going on with this. But yeah, back to clean eating basics, doing a little bit of a vegan thing. I will still be eating eggs though, as a form of meat, quote unquote, and taking in beans as well. I'm going to try tofu. Not gonna make a promise whether or not I'm gonna stick to it because I find the texture absolutely freaking disgusting. But, because I had a tofu chili. This is why I actually don't eat tofu. A couple years ago, I went to a barbecue. This is when I was with my older kid's father. We went to a barbecue out in Massachusetts, and the woman didn't tell me that she was vegan. She was from a church we were going to back then. And, she made hamburgers. Now, I never had a veggie burger till that day. So I bit into it and the texture was horrible. Like I'm sitting there cleaning my tongue off with a napkin. Because I didn't want to be rude. But I spit it on the ground, the dog wouldn't even eat it. So I was a little bit concerned why the dog wasn't eating the food. So then I tried the chili. I'm chewing through the chili and I'm like, wow, this ain't bad. But they put tofu chunks in it. So all I'm seeing is these white random chunks in this chili, thinking something was moldy. So instantaneously, I start gagging to the point I ended up getting sick in a bush behind their house. The lady asked me what was wrong, and I told her, I said, I think there's mold in your chili. She goes, no, it's tofu. Well, what the hell is that? She was explaining it to me, and I was so grossed out by the texture, because when I bit into it, it was almost reminding me of oh, wow. Just talking about it was gross. It wasn't my cup of tea. But, I don't know what it was about that day, but every time my brother talks about, his, what do they call it? Chicken? Their chicken bites. It's not chicken. I don't know what the hell it is, but it grosses me out. But now they make, the veggie burgers out of portobello mushroom. I really gotta stop yawning, folks. Seriously, this is a bad disease. But yeah, other than that, going back to the basics, trying to use YouTube as my exercise guide, preferably. I'm wicked antsy. The only reason why is because I'm so tired. Because I was kind of amped up with the whole neighbor thing. I'm running upstairs. I'm yelling at my second floor neighbors. Found out it wasn't them. Then I'm running up to the third floor. Found out it was them. But oh, it's just crazy. The things I deal with anywhere I move, it's always the same thing. But yeah. Other than that, today is the 12th anniversary of my Grammy Karen's passing. That memory is a little more traumatizing to me because I was there when she died. In fact, I was the last one to enter the room when my grandmother passed away, so it was very heartbreaking. I held her hand literally as she passed, and probably for a good solid 5 minutes after she passed, because I wouldn't leave her side. I was 15 when she did, and then I felt like I broke my promise to her by not leaving her side, because I had to babysit and be at home. And, I just felt like I wasn't there, so, it was weird. Like, today I just haven't been feeling good, been wicked tired the last few days. As you can tell, I'm like not really smiling. I'm yawning. But yeah, no, it's been a rough few days. Was planning on going to church, and I've been dealing with so much crap lately. Like, I'm just like emotionally and mentally drained at this point. I'm just like searching out those positive vibes, positive people, positive support groups. Just kind of like trying to get that train chugging on the right track. You know what I mean? Not that it isn't already, but it's just to make sure like everything stays steady. Because I mean, the seasons are coming, and as we all know, because I mentioned in past videos, I do not handle seasonal depression very well. I go into a funk that it's really hard to get out of sometimes with me. You know, people can be there for me as a support. A lot of them take it to heart when I start to kind of like avoid them, even though I'm not trying to. It's what I go through. I mean, I've been through hell and back, and you know, it's really hard. You know, when you've gone through a lot of crap, when you kind of have that hard shell, but at the same time, like, you know, you turn into a weirdo. As soon as like the snow starts coming, I start getting depressed. I'm like, great, there goes my time. But no, just stay positive, me folks. I mean, I understand this is a rough season for me. As much as I'm excited over the fact that Halloween's coming, so woohoo! So I'm kind of stoked on that. I have somebody trying to message me, and I'm like, ah! I can see it popping up. At least you guys can see it. That's always positive. So, yeah, getting things back on track, going back to clean eating, staying on my detox tea. I have a new one I'm going to be trying out. It's some blueberry green tea slim crap. Still made by Yogi, though, so it's just something I'm adding in, I guess. Because I found out that the Cambogia, Garcinia Cambogia, or whatever, gives you liver issues. My mom decided to look it up after I was last at her house because we noticed that I was like drastically exhausted. And like not myself. So, and I was taking it for about 2 weeks at the time. So she looked into it, and it's one of the main chemicals in hydroxycut that is known to cause liver failure. So not something I necessarily want to deal with. Yeah, I wasn't taking hydroxycut though. Gotta get this yawning in control. But other than that, yeah, just keeping with the vitamins, trying to stay on route with everything. Thinking about trying to like use concealer and stuff. Like somebody brought it up to me recently that I would just look different. So I'm gonna try to do a matching thing to see if I can find like a cover up or something I can use. I'm not holding my breath on it though, because I don't like using that shit. I think I look decent without it. A little bit of eye makeup, maybe a little bit of lip makeup. And then, show it off. But I'm not really big into, like, painting my face, because I used to do it before, and all it did was, like, block up my pores. I mean, I did it a lot for photo shoots and stuff, but nowadays I'm just kind of like, I have kids. I'm an adult. I mean, I don't have to look pretty on a cover of anything. I don't have to sit there and doll up for people I don't know. It's nice having to be me. I mean, put makeup on if I want to feel pretty for the day. Put my hair up or whatever. Maybe do my nails. But, I don't have time for that shit most of the time. I mean, I do my makeup somewhat, but I try not to over push it, But I've been giving people a lot of advice when it comes to a relationship. A lot of people have been coming to me, fine and dandy. But like I say, I love each other. Gotta always understand people's circumstances instead of judging them before you actually know what's going on. Assumptions make an ass out of you and me. But, other than that, living the mom life. So, I wanted to get a YouTube video up there, kind of update you guys on what's been going on. I promise this time, I know I've been saying it a lot lately, but the videos will be rolling in. I finally had a technical distraught thingy, doohickey, whatever. I had a technical issue with my phone when it came to my videos, because for some reason it would only let me do a video that was like 3 minutes long, and then it wouldn't save, and I couldn't get it on Facebook, so it was all fucked up. Now it's taken care of, so my 4,000 photos are finally on my SD card, and now I can actually do my videos for YouTube. So I'm super excited. So God bless everybody. Oh, my eyeballs itchy. But yeah, much love, YouTube. Night nights. If it'll stop recording. Alright.